Hey guys, now we're going to go camping this weekend. It's down in Shenango, the state park down there. I got off work early today, got home about 1 o'clock. Got something to eat and decided I'm going to try and get this thing prepared for the trip. We leave Friday. Check-in is at 4, and I should be getting home about somewhere around 2:33. So I don't want to do much. I just want to be able to hook up, finalize a few things and get rolling. But just going to put through a few little steps of what I am going to be doing prior to us leaving. Okay, I already put hot water, dish soap, and some other down the commode, but I still need to put a little bit of camp chem in it. It says about 8 ounces to, I think it's, will effectively control 40 gallons of water. But I only got about 5 gallons in there, so, but I'm going to put that in there anyway. Now I better turn on the water pump, which is back here. That might be enough. Don't get this on your hands. I should be wearing rubber gloves. It does stain. It is blue. Water to it. Which you only push the pedal about halfway down and fills the bowl with water. It doesn't open the trap. Then you let her go on down. Take a little bit of that finished up. Which that should work. The wife is going to come out and do some cleaning, sweeping. Let's see. I got it plugged in. So I am going to turn the fridge on to pre-cool. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh, put a lot of stuff away. Which is our chairs and stuff. I had the heater going the other day. I got to put the cover back on. I should check it. You know, I was just thinking I may have left my propane on. Oh, I hope not. Don't want to run out. We'll go check that now. Now, I'm going to have to set this down to get that off. Now, I'll be back. Well, I got it off. Yeah, good thing. I'm still full, and they were on. So they still got fuel in them. This one here is off. which is a good thing. And we should have enough for the weekend. As I forgot to mention, when I treated the toilet, the Blackwater tank, why I put the water and dish soap down in there, what that does is when you're traveling, it will slosh around and help clean the tank. If you have sensors for your tank levels, you want to try and keep them as clean as possible, or you're going to get false readings. You're going to get readings saying that it's full when you know it's empty. They call it the geo method. A lot of guys use borax, dish soap, and about 5 gallons of water prior to going on your camping trip. Get it to slosh around. It's not going to fill your tank. If you're even camping for a week, you ain't going to fill that black tank. There's a couple of you. Now, it all depends how many people there are using the toilet. But a lot of times, we just use the one at the campground, just so I don't have to go dump afterwards. Okay, and the next thing is fill the freshwater holding tank, because the state park is only electric, no water, no sewage. You got a dump station. So you put that in there like so, and go turn on the water. Okay, we turn the water on. If anybody knows where I can get this cover, that's for my furnace. I need to clean up that rust too, but it's a 85 Coachman Crusader. Need one of them. Can't seem to find them on eBay. Well, every time I look it, nobody has one on there. But our water tank is under here, which is kind of dark. And the valve is closed. So I'll keep an eye on that. See how full we are getting. Okay, I've been filling this water tank now for about 15 minutes. A lot of them have a overflow, so once they get full, it'll start running out underneath the trailer. Mine doesn't do that. As you can see, once it gets full, it runs out here. So once you get her done, pop her off, close her up. Now I gotta go turn the water hose off, but I wish it did have an overflow hose. I don't like the way it does that. Okay guys, here's a helpful hint on your water system. Using your fresh water tank, you're not hooked up to a house water or at a campgrounds to the spigot. So you're running off of what water you have stored in your tank. You have it, you fill it up, top it off, and to check to make sure that you got good pressures, you turn the water pump on, which ours is behind our microwave. Okay, did you hear that? That was the pump pressurizing the system. I'm going to turn it back off again. Drain the pressure. Okay. And I'm going to put the camera closer to where the pump is. So hopefully you may hear it. I don't know if you did or not. I'm going to flip that switch back on. Okay, you hear that? So once it goes and stops, it's built up, and it usually builds to about 30 to 40 psi. The thing you're going to want to keep an eye out for is if your pump kicks on and off for no apparent reason. That could be, and is, I would say it is, a sign that you have a water leak. Okay, so if it kicks on and kicks back off only for a second or so, and then it's quiet, and then maybe 15-20 seconds later it kicks back on again. It all depends on the size of your leak. If it's a small drip, it may kick on every minute or so. But once it's pressurized and you don't have no leaks in your water system whatsoever, it should not kick back on again until you use the water. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the sink on, and hopefully we can hear it. Get the air out of the lines. I'm going to put the camera closer to it. Maybe I'll just go into the bathroom and turn the sink on in there. See if we can hear it. See how it's constantly running? I just turned it off, the water off. See how it's constantly running? So, just a little tidbit, if your water pump keeps kicking on and off, start hunting around. You got a leak somewhere. Okay, back at you later.